Hey guys, Augs here from the US. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, and do the rest. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the strange case of Danny Drinkwater. I don't know if we can continue to call him Drinkwater. Maybe we should change to drink beer or drink wine or drink cocktails or whatever it is, because he's just getting in trouble after trouble after trouble. Let me remind you that Danny came from Leicester City. He was one of the best in the Premier League at the time. So the idea was that he could reproduce what he did with N'Golo Kante at Leicester when they won the Premier League. I don't know whose idea was that, but we wanted to have the best midfield in the Premier League yet again. But for some reason he came injured and he didn't immediately start playing. He only played few games with Antonio Conte, and he scored, one or couple times. I don't remember, but he was looking pretty good. And then I was thinking, okay, next season will be the season for Danny Drinkwater. And guess what? Antonio Conte got sacked and Mauricio Sarri comes in charge. Now, Mauricio Sarri from the get-go was very clear with Danny Drinkwater. He told him, hey man, you are not in my plan. I'm not gonna use you. So you can appreciate the fact that Sarri was very honest with him, but Danny said, you know what, I'm gonna prove you that I'm good enough to be in your team. So in the other hand, you can understand that Danny knew who he was at the time and was determined to show Mauricio Sarri what he can do. But as we all know, Mauricio Sarri is a kind of person that will make the decision one time and that's it. He comes to a team, he chooses a group of players that he will work with them for, the entire season, and no matter who you are, he's not gonna use you. That is Mauricio Sarri, okay? You are Hazard or Hudson-Odoi or Ruben or whoever. If he said, I'm not gonna use you, he's not gonna change that unless something dramatic happen, injuries, or the clubs or the fans start pushing and imposing him certain players. He's not going to use you. Anyways, it's not the topic of this video, but you see the connection I'm trying to make here. So Danny, deserves some respect for what he has done in the Premier League. You don't become the Premier League winner with Leicester City and being crap, you know what I mean? So for people who are insulting and attacking Danny now, remember that he was one of the best back then. Now, what the problem? After getting frozen by Mauricio Sarri, he pretty much went to depression, Can you imagine that you haven't played football for almost couple seasons? It must be very, very depressing. And he started drinking, because what do you expect from a guy who got 120k a week? What do you want him to do with his money? He's not kicking a football. He's not even on the bench. He just goes to training, and in the evening he need to go to the nightclub, right? So the first incident came when he was caught drunk and driving. So his license was suspended. He went to court and paid a lot of money and had to do those charity work and all the stuff. And then we loaned him to Burnley, okay? So we all thought, oh, this time Danny Drinkwater is going to restart again. This is a fresh air for him and everything will be fine. Guess what? He got in trouble in a nightclub yet again with somebody hitting on somebody's chick and he got beaten by almost 9 gangsters outside the nightclub, and we know the rest, right? After that, Bernie decided not to extend his loan, and then we sent him yet again on loan at Villa. There, he's not playing good at all. You know, he's been very poor since we loaned him to that club, and then he got in trouble again, fighting with a colleague in the training ground. You know, headbutting him and insulting people and all that. So you can tell that this guy is in trouble, because you don't become that aggressive out of the blue. Okay, so some people are blaming Conte and Mauricio Sarri for not playing him, and from there he got depression. And we always try to find excuses when something like this happen. But in one hand, I want to feel sorry for Danny Drinkwater, because I know that mental issue can affect your social life and everything, your professional life. But in the other hand, I'm just thinking, this guy is getting 120K a week for doing nothing. Should I really feel sorry for this guy? So I'm like 50-50. I'm a kind of guy that will give you another chance, and then another chance, and then another chance. That's me right there. But should we really feel sorry for Danny Drinkwater for getting in stupid trouble and making us lose money? And don't forget that he's representing the club. So the club's name is, is not in high now because of him. So you have to understand that we have to protect Danny Drinkwater, but also Chelsea Football Club. So my question today is, do we have option to cancel the contract with Danny Drinkwater because he's been in trouble for so many times? Or do you think it's impossible even to get him out of the club? And do you really feel sympathy toward Danny Drinkwater, or you think he's rich enough to take care of himself and seek for professional help or something like that? Anyways, guys, this is just a question for us, and think outside the box and leave your comment.